For the briefest of moments, the Israeli police and Palestinian crowd held their ground, but this was a powder keg ready to go off. And as police pushed back crowds with batons, a nearly horrifying moment. Mourners carrying the coffin of journalist Shireen Abu Akleh stumble, almost dropping her to the ground. The dispute? Police wanted them to use a hearse. The crowd wanted to walk. Abu Akleh, a veteran journalist working for Al Jazeera, was killed on Wednesday. She was reporting on an Israeli raid into the occupied West Bank when she was shot in the head. She was wearing a press jacket. Ali al-Samudi, another journalist who was wounded, says Israeli snipers are to blame. They shot us for no reason, he says. It was obvious we were journalists. But Israeli officials say it's impossible to know who fired the shot without examining the fatal bullet, suggesting a joint investigation, a request rejected outright by Palestinians.
There needs to be an investigation to calm things down, although I doubt that the side that is blamed, if it comes to that, for the journalist's death, will not accept those results anyway.
Shireen Abu Akleh was a Palestinian American with years of experience reporting from the front lines of conflict in the Middle East. I spoke with her 10 days ago. Her voice still rings in my ear, says his colleague from Al Jazeera. Mere days after her death, she's being hailed as a martyr of the free word by the Palestinian Authority, which also wants those responsible tried by the International Criminal Court.
And we have to understand that this tragic killing of a war journalist that has been dear to the Palestinians for decades, it fuels the flames of Palestinian anger and frustration about the lack of resolution of this conflict.
Abu Akleh once said all she hoped for was to give a voice to those suffering. Now her death may be seen by some as a reason to keep fighting. Mike Drolet, Global News.